you doing?
I can't complain.
I'm sorry I got lost.
It's all right. Life happens.
It's been a long day, man.
Yeah, I painted her porch for her. This is my aunt's house and
Wow.
trying to get this stuff done for her. We had paid a guy and he didn't finish it. Now we got to go to court.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let me give you a dander.
What you got here?
Well, we need this. He need to finish. This was all the way around here and connecting.
I tore one of these down at my house the same way when I moved in. I live in Anahuac.
Okay. Yeah, we need the rest of this torn down all the way back to that line there. I got some stakes up there.
Them white stakes you see on top?
Yeah, all the way over to the corner.
So you're trying to dig out a spotlight for parking is what you're trying to do?
Yeah, it's supposed to have been done like a year ago, man. And like I said, the guy, he tricked her out of the balance of money and he never came back. Because I gave him the first half and then I had to go to Florida because it was getting cold. And then she said he came back and said he needed supplies or something.
I don't need nothing. All I got to do is you tell me what you want to do.
Yeah, I just need this wall down to them stakes, all the way over to there, 10 feet away from.
How far are you trying to go?
It's a line over here. I marked it all in case I wasn't here and somebody was showing up.
Is that y'all's?
Yeah, that's
family?
my grandmother. Yeah,
oh,
that's our property down there too. See, I marked it here, but I'm gonna leave this a little bit, probably behind it, go even with that right there, and all the way back.
I don't want to disturb that.
I just put it here. Yeah, just behind there.
So basically, dig the dirt out and leave the wall.
Yeah, and I'm putting the dirt across the street, so we ain't gotta take the dirt no far.
Do I need to haul away this rock and concrete?
All of it can go over there. That's my property over there where that van's at. I'm a preacher.
Okay, right here.
Yep, it's all going there.
Okay.
I've been leveling.
I'm gonna need a dump truck because I can't, my machine, I can tear it down, put it in a dump truck.
Right.
But I'm gonna have to haul it over there with a dump truck. I can't, you know what I mean? It'd be
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know what he did. I wasn't here for it.
I'd have to put it in the back of a little dump truck and then take it over there and then dump it wherever you tell me.
Yeah, anywhere over there out the way.
But that's not a problem though.
Yeah, he did. Like that wall was all the way around, so he did that part. Like I said, then I don't know what happened. He just got sick of working, I guess, because he begged me to have a job. It was wintertime, because I always go back in the wintertime. And she said he came in because he wasn't supposed to get the balance till he was done. He said he needed the rest of the money soon, and then he just never came back. I just cut them trees down that he was supposed to cut down. It was two of them right there on the corner.
So you're gonna leave that part of that wall right there?
Yeah, we had to be 10 feet over. They said 10 feet over in, and I guess so the ground wouldn't start sinking in.
Okay.
So I marked it far enough over. Yeah, we just need the rest of it done because I was supposed to move that shed up here and everything. So I'm trying to sell that property and I can't do it with the shed down there. That's supposed to got moved up here, but he didn't do enough for us to be able to move it up here. Because we got
shed right there?
Yeah, we had most of the street over there. But we're just gonna fix some work on this part for her as she get older so she can be comfortable.
Man, this is nice back up in here.
Yeah, I mean, I was born. This is where I was brought in '69 when I was born.
My wife's from Crumpler, and she says they have a lot of shootings and stuff. But every time I come over here, I swear it seems like it's quiet and stuff. I don't ever see nothing.
All the bed items have been gone since 2015. That's when I came. That's what
I told her. I said, because I lived in, I don't know if you ever heard of Norfolk, Virginia or not.
I've been everywhere driving for PTI. They took me everywhere.
Okay, that's where I'm from is Norfolk.
Yeah.
And we have bad areas and.
Well, I did police work, so like I said, it ain't been bad since 2015. All them guys are either locked up or gone.
They're dead.
Yeah.
That's what I told her. I said most of them will get locked up or they're dead one.
Everybody, she's old. My aunt's older. She's finally gone, thank God. I know them people around there. There ain't nothing here. They tore down the condemned houses. That ran them off too.
And she's like over there where we live at. I told you we live in Anahuac, and it used to have a bad name over there where I live at.
Yeah.
And there's nothing there. It's so
a bad name usually means cheaper taxes. That's what.
Exactly. Exactly.
So that's what we gotta get done, man.
How soon you want to do it?
Well, depending on the pricing yesterday, we trying to recoup from that guy, but we got a little money that we scratched together.
I got you.
Because I like to get at least as much as I can done before I have to go. And they saying we're gonna have to garnish and all that stuff. I'm like, so what's the use of taking somebody to court when we the ones got to do all the work?
Exactly. Well, I don't want nothing until I'm done. I don't want no money. I don't ask for nothing. I don't ask for
Well, I didn't mind half because I understand you got to move your,
I don't need that. I don't need anything until I'm done. That's just the way I work. I don't ever take nobody's money. I don't want to be completely happy. When I leave out of here, you'll be like, wow, this guy did a good job. That's how I like to work. I never take nothing from nobody. I don't never want no money from nobody until you're happy. So this concrete's got to go. Does this just?
Yeah, that's part of the square that got to get out of here.
You don't know how far? I'm assuming it.
Yeah, it looks like it stops right there.
Stops right in here.
Yeah, because he was digging around it, and I think that's where he got to where I heard it.
What was he using? You know?
No, I wasn't even here, but it was, my aunt said she came out here one day, opened the car, and smelled marijuana out the car. I was like, younger guys, it was just a bad scene. He bugged me for the job because it was wintertime and he ain't had no work. I need to get Christmas stuff, and, you know, we try to help people out. I didn't know him, but
No, I don't do that.
it's unfortunate.
I don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, what people do is their business, but do your job. That's what, as far as I'm
Exactly.
concerned. You know, if you got, you know, I don't tell people how to live their lives, but when you trick my aunt out of the balance,
Yeah,
that really upset me because,
I'm sure.
yeah, I'm like, come on, man.
All right, I gotta. It's still quite a chunk, but we can do it.
It's kind of good because we've been trying to level that off a little bit, but I just need us. Like I said, it's held up so much. It was last December. Yeah, last December I believe is when they.
Now let me ask you this, because you want me to take this here out, right? This
Yeah, you
wall.
can see I got a line back here on the other side where.
Well, my thing is this now. When I go pulling on that wall, I don't know exactly where it's going to break off at.
Well, we got it. He got it. It's leveled. Yes.
No, I mean I see where your line is, but what I'm saying is when I start taking this stone off this wall, I can't guarantee it's going to stop at that line.
Oh, that's fine. I ain't worried about that because that's just the line, you know, around the line where we need to be.
Sure, I just don't
Yeah,
want you to get mad and
No, it ain't got-
you know, if it goes over a little bit.
We're gonna buy the rest of it. Actually, I'm the one that sold it to the guy. It used to be a house there. He bought the house and they
I figured
condemned it.
did.
Yeah, he got upset when they condemned his house. So as soon as he stopped being mad, I'm gonna buy the rest of the property from
I
him.
got you. I just didn't want you to be upset now if this thing, you know what I'm saying? I didn't
eventually,
know if you're wanting a straight
I
cut.
want to get her yard as much as I can because I'll probably end up having to get the rest of it done after we purchase that. So,
I got you.
but
I
this
just
is
wanted
ro-
to be clear on that. That I
Yeah, I know,
guarantee
yeah,
it's going to
yeah.
be straight.
Yeah, I ain't worried about
You know
that.
what I mean? You just got to, let somebody know what you.
No, it's jagged over there, but he thought this was okay when he left this little bit. I was like, I don't know why he thought that was okay. Because he didn't let me see the full thing because I was talking via video, then he stopped communicating with me altogether. Then I knew something was wrong because he cut off communication.
No, I mean this is really. It's not. Hardest part's gonna be this wall. I don't know what. I mean, I can do it though.
And honestly, you could save up for last if need be,
That's
depending on the
probably
money,
what I'll do. I'll
because
probably come in here,
we
strip
need to
this
get
dirt off.
we need to get in here. This is where we want to do it. I want to do her overhead to park her car in it, and it's just really been holding me up because we can't do nothing. I was gonna
Sure.
get a Bobcat, and I was like, they want to charge me so much just to
You're
move.
not going to touch it with a bob. It's, a regular track skid steer, you're not going to touch it. I mean, yeah, you could dig that out in there.
Yeah, that's why I was just gonna do something, man, because I was just so upset.
Sure, I got you.
Because we, like I said, when you pay somebody and they don't do it, then you gotta fight.
Sure.
I'm like, come on, man. And give me the sob story. Oh, Christmas is coming. I could use the money. Try to have a heart and help people, and then they do stuff like that. I was like, come on, man.
Exactly.
And Bluefield's too small. He lives here and everything too. It ain't like
You
you
know
don't.
the guy.
I don't know him, but
Oh.
he went to guy around the corner went to school with him. He knows him. So I'm like, and then they say he wasn't even legitimate. After all that, after we was going through the process.
Wow.
But it is what it is. So this is what we
I'm
need.
sure there's no cables or nothing in there. No
Nah,
kind
we
of
called
power.
for the first time, and they came out and they ain't marking anything. They marked stuff way over.
Yeah, there's nothing. Ain't gonna be no. It used to be a house there, so I mean, there wouldn't be anything in there
Right.
to worry about. Dang on. Man, I hate that you done went through a bad time with the other guy.
Yeah, I wish I'd have been here. He wouldn't have got a nickel.
That's what
Until
I'm
he was
saying.
done.
I don't charge nobody nothing till I'm done. And we're both happy. You're happy and I'm happy. We both walk away. First thing I'm gonna do is come in and get all this dirt off this concrete. Then tear this concrete out of here. Then tear that wall out. But the biggest thing is, like I said, I gotta get a truck. I have to have my truck to haul it over there because there's no way I can bucket it over there. Bucket by bucket, but that's my problem.
Well, even if, like I said, even if we get the stuff broken and piled, even anything that will help us expedite the process to where we can catch up somewhat.
Sure.
Like I said, because there ain't nothing I can do with that without equipment, obviously. It's going to take some equipment to get that up. Some real equipment. Like you said, the only thing a Bobcat can do is push the dirt around a little bit.
That's all it's going to do. You might get into that. I mean, and that's not even a guarantee.
No, depending on which weight it
You don't know
is.
what's in it. You don't know what's in that stuff.
Yeah, when they tear houses down, they leave half the
They
junk.
leave half of it. They leave the footers and everything. I've done plenty of them. And that's what you do. Just leave the footers. Cover them up with dirt. Unless the homeowner specifies, hey, I want to get rid of the pulling footers out, then you pull the footers. So if I leave this part of the wall right here, that's okay? You want to
Yeah, we're keeping that because we're actually going to put a waterfall off that thing.
Okay.
If you look over here, this line right here, this is
Line.
this is the line for this side here. So it's about even with that wall.
I got you.
So we'll probably come up to probably maybe here,
Okay.
about there. So that way it don't.
That is so cool, though. I like that monument thing.
Yeah, I used to actually work there. I had that made for my grandmother. It used to be down there when we was going to keep that property, but we ended up getting this one because this guy passed away. So we just moved everything up here to where our family house was at.
And that's your family house?
Yep, that one and the white one used to be, but my cousin sold it. So I fenced it off and we're selling that now so we can get her stuff done. I want to get everything done up here nice for her. Garden and
I got you.
everything. Because she's the last one that's here. She's a Scott too. I'm a Scott. That was my grandmother and that was her mother.
There ain't no way I can throw that dirt and stuff back there, is it?
Yeah, you can actually.
I can?
Yep. Because that slopes up there, so.
That's what I was thinking. Can we pile everything back there, you think? Would anybody say anything?
Can't nobody say nothing about nothing. Honestly.
I mean, that's why I was going to do we need to haul it over there if we don't
No,
need to
we don't
haul it
need
over
to.
there?
No, anything's gonna make it easier on us. Cause like I said, we ain't rich, and we're trying to get some estimates on what we can do, and if we can't do everything, we at least want to do some. Cause I got to keep chopping it away until it's done. Like I said, we paid that guy everything, and that was supposed to be everything. We wasn't supposed to be having to do anything.
I got you.
He was supposed to be done. I was supposed to move the shed. She was supposed to be at the park. We was going I can't even believe I'm still having to deal with this.
Wow.
But like humans, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't have a good life that way.
It's a human race, man. It's a human race.
It's sad. And if she like I said, he said he needs some more money for something, and she gave him the balance, and that was it. We never saw him.
Never saw him again.
Got his contract. I'm like, dude, you said half and half. Cause I cashed him half of him from Florida.
God almighty.
Yeah, young guys, man, they don't learn.
They ain't got no work ethics neither.
No, this is where you live. You can't mess where you live at.
They don't have no work ethics.
So that's what we're trying to do. Yeah, it don't have to go over there. I mean, ain't get nobody. But we want to at least get back. If we're gonna put it back there, we like to get to that line and put it up there out the way so we can do what we gotta do.
If I can chop this out, if I can put all this dirt now, the concrete and all can go back there, you all right with that?
We can put anything back there. I'm trying to contact that guy to buy that. So, and he ever since the house been condemned, he lives in North Carolina anyway. I've been trying to reach out to him, but yeah, that's unleveled up there anyway. So even if when we get that,
that's what I'm saying. It looks like there's a hole right back in there anyway. I can put it back in there, and I can put the concrete in there, the rock and all to one side in case you want to do something with it later. You ain't having to deal with it again.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, either way, whatever's easier. If it's easier to leave it up there, that's fine too. As long as we get it back to where we need to go back to.
And I can even slope that up for you and make it. I don't want to make just a drop off. I slope it up because he'll thank me for it later.
Well, the thing is,
wanted a drop off.
We was gonna do the drop off because we was gonna get some of that retaining wall, them piles. Fine. But the thing is, like I said, when we buy that, that's why we didn't want to do it too fast. Because when we buy that, we're gonna extend it back even further.
Okay.
So she has even more property to deal with.
Because
that was her little bitty baby yard at first before I did this, that little bitty front, and she used to park on that little slope right there. That was it. In the back, it was unusable. So
right, I see what you're saying because you didn't have this then.
No, she had to park literally. That was it.
That's it.
And she had two cars, so one of them was usually in the street. Yeah, that was it. And I was like, she could fall or anything could happen.
Right.
So you see where the wall came out to? That's literally all she had. So it was my goal to either get her this or this guy across the street ain't wanting to sell. So I was like, this opened up. So I was able to get that. Yeah, look at the backyard. She couldn't do, her yard was.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she had no yard. That little bitty front and then this little bitty drive that was horribly, you couldn't do nothing with this.
Wow.
So I was
I
happy.
bet that was hard to turn a car just the way that.
One wheel will always be off when you
one
pull in here.
wheel's always
Yeah, because you see
off,
the wall
'cause
came.
You can see it. If
Yeah.
the wall come down right here, there's your wall right
Yeah,
there.
it cut the corner. Yes,
And she probably had to come from that direction most of the
she
time.
used to like back in here, and one wheel will always be off.
Right,
And I was like, this is so dangerous, especially as you get older.
right. I'm with you.
So I had to get her something.
I had a driveway similar to this where I live at, and I had to fix it.
Yeah, that wall came all the way out, and it curved. So she used to back in along the wall and back in there, and then she would get out. But so I was so happy to be able to do this for her as she get older. 'Cause you slip on, and I don't know how they do winters here. I'm never here in the winter. I don't know how they do winters
Man,
with
it's
these here.
terrible. I hate it here in the wintertime. I'm not from here. Like I said, I'm from Norfolk. I hate it here in the wintertime. I hate it here in the wintertime. It's terrible. Last year was horrible.